Sing it. Here we go, then. Give a little more space. There, good. All right. Always go to that lighter one, especially on your own, and it'll solve that problem right away. Just sing in the lighter one, but give it space. You're what? You're worried about it, aren't you? Are you worried about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just says it. I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, of course. Give it space and sing in the upper mechanism, and you'll be right on the money every time. You won't have to worry about it. Pick it out of the air right now. Inhale off. Ready? In. More space. There, we started here, good line. Here. Now go back and do the words and sing the back of the throat as if it's on off. Make the back of the throat feel like it's on off. So you get space back here. Alright? Beginning. 3. And. Give a little chord of the sound. 3. And. You a little bit, doesn't it? For good reason. It's tough. You know, but you're well prepared, and you're able to do this if you work at it. And I see that you're trying to do all this in your warm-ups. That's why I always think it's interesting to see the warm-ups. You're trying to get that arm. Open this at the same time. Apply what you do in your warm-ups, which I'll tell you, the technique builders. Apply those principles to what's happening with the line. If the line goes up, you do exactly the same thing. And then allow the voice to open and grow that way just a little bit. It's always difficult when you're trying to do this kind of thing because you have a certain choral unity, which I don't want to break down in the process of doing it. You know, it's very hard sometimes to do these things because a good conductor hides all your faults. And I started ripping off the cover on a couple of them a little bit. Sorry. But, you know, I think what you need to do in rehearsals is you need to work. You need to know the difference of when you're trying to build a technique and when you have to come back into the unit of what you have. You have to keep trying to grow vocally all the time. If you improve vocally, this choir improves. But it never gets any better than the weakest person. So you have to take the initiative to always work toward building the technique, using the things that you are already using in your warm-ups, the whole idea. But apply that to the next thing. Always build on something. Don't start new every time. And I have the feeling like sometimes you're not applying enough from one piece to the next. You're kind of starting over again. But you got a very nice start. Okay?